Hello YouTube, this is Asiel by Soñede here recording today's video. Today we're going to do a little bit different. Today I'm going to have my godson, Enrique Batista, right here. He is an Inle, and he will be talking about his father, the Orisha Inle, today. I will be asking him a few questions, and Enrique, I'm sorry, not Inle, will answer to the best of his abilities and try and teach you guys this time. So give us a short, concise introduction of yourself, please.
My name is Enrique. I also go by CulebraLibre. I was born in Miami. Both my parents are Cuban immigrants. And I'm a kid of Inle. I'm really interested in herbal medicine as a practice, and that's what I want to go into, along with massage therapy. And I also really enjoy Orisha worship and Brujeria. And I plan on getting crowned. And then, yeah, that's all about.
Alrighty. Okay, so here goes the first question. Who is the Orisha Erinle?
Inle is the Orisha who's not very well known, but most of what he deals with is healing and herbal medicine. He is the original owner of all the Ewe, which are plants used in leukemia and santeria. And in Cuba, Osan became more popular for that. He's a hunter and a fisherman. He uses the spear as his tool. And he learned hunting from his friend Ochosi. They have a pact together. He had a relationship with Yemaya, where he went to live with her in her queendom. And when he decided to return back to Earth because he needed to be among his plants, she took out his tongue to make sure that he wouldn't, share her secrets. He also had a relationship with Oshun, who together they had a child named Laguna De, who is a more popular Orisha in Candomblé than in Lukumi. And in Cuba, his worship was completely eradicated. And his main partner is Abata, who is the Orisha of the swamp. Inle's symbols are the fish and the snake as animals. And then for tools, it's the spear. And all herbs. And yeah.
Alright, perfect. Where in nature does the Orisha manifest?
He can be found in any water feature like the ocean, the river, but his main area his main domain is where the river meets the ocean or brackish waters. But yeah.
How do you feel or see Erinle within you?
In me, I feel like the aspects of him that influenced me are definitely my interest in herbs. Before I got into actual leukemy, as opposed to my mom's espiritismo, I started practicing Wicca and other magical practices, and was always drawn to herb use, whether fresh or dried. Those were what I was always interested in. And then I also am really interested in the medicinal properties of those herbs and want to make a career out of that.
Perfect. What is your favorite trait or characteristic that you have already found out or feel or you know of that Inle also shares?
I really like that he's a very calm Orisha. He doesn't like to start trouble. he's the only Orisha that doesn't have any taboos against other Orishas, because they've never had arguments with them. So I really enjoy that he's like a calm, free-flowing spirit.
Perfect. Alright, well, here's one more question for Enrique. This is a surprise question that he's not aware of. So this is just a question I thought of at the last minute. What do you like so much about Orisha energy?
I like how different they are, and right now I've received Guerreros, Ibeis, and Olokun,
And Elekes.
and Elekes, and I see how once I'm like tuned into that energy and I feel them coming and I'm preparing all the things that I need for them, I feel like I'm influenced to decorate them or pick out their things in certain ways that aren't like coming from me. So it's really interesting to see how they all have this own specific energy that even if you haven't read about them or like know about, they're still putting into you.
Awesome. Alright, you guys. Well, that's my Inle right there. And a bata on the floor. And there's a spear back. Oh, can you take out the spear so they can see the spear? There's a spear there that I got. There it is. It's a beautiful spear. I got it in Cozumel, Mexico, a couple of years ago. But anyways, so Enrique, a son of Inle, future priest and godson of this house, and I hope you guys have learned something about Inle, and I hope to talk to you guys later on. So we'll see you in the next video. Ase To.